Hi, my name is Billy and welcome to the all-new 2019 Nissan Kicks. This is actually the SR edition, so you're going to notice a few things different from other ones. One, the leather-wrapped steering wheel has some orange stitching, which is carried on throughout the vehicle. You're going to see that on the dash here. You're going to see that on the seating itself. And the difference with the seats, only on the SR can you get the PrimaTech seats, which are going to be much more comfortable, gives you a little bit more touch of elegance, so it's a different design entirely. But with that, with it being an SR, you also have a round view cameras. So if you check this out, you got cameras on all sides of your vehicle. So you'll be able to see all four sides right here. If you want to go ahead and change that up, you can as well by hitting the camera button, which switches up the view of the right-hand side. So that's a nice new feature that's added on with the SR edition. All Nissan Kicks are going to have your blind spot monitoring on the SV and SR. Plus, you're going to have your forward emergency braking, which is also called your automatic emergency brake. So this right here is some of the basic stuff. I'm going to show you some more as we get on this test drive. I'm going to take this bad boy out. All right. So this is one of our entry-level SUVs. It's a little crossover. The nice thing about this is it gives you the height of an SUV. You're sitting up higher, you got better visibility, but at the same time, it's got a low cost. It starts off at a much lower price point than any of our other SUVs, which keeps it very competitive in the market there and gives you something that I believe everybody's looking for. A little bit more space, a little bit bulkier, a little bit more safety. So this vehicle has a little bit more safety because of the features that it's got. Like I talked about, your blind spot monitoring and your forward emergency braking. And as we're driving out here, you're going to notice that it's got good pickup. It's a 4-cylinder, so it's still going to be very economical, but at the same time, you have enough pep and a lot of versatility with this vehicle. Now, one of the cool things that I'm taking advantage of right now is if you look right here, it's got your heated seats. That's one of the things that the SR comes with, is heated seats for you and your passenger. So that is something I'm taking advantage of. You could have it really hot or really cool. Not, you know, too far of a difference, but it gives you a nice, if you're getting home off of work, it lets you go ahead and ease the muscles in your back, and it allows you to go ahead and be more comfortable on your drive. Now looking into the back here, you have a lot of space, and the nice thing about it is that although you got space, you're going to need power outlets for the kids. If you got kids driving with you, right down here, there's going to be 2 USB ports that you can access. And as you're checking that out, you can see my armrest. Yeah, the driver gets a nice little armrest there. PrimaTech's wrapped as well. Here we go. As we're driving along, if you see anybody on my left-hand side, you're going to see that light turn on, which indicates that there's somebody in my blind spot. The nice thing about that is if I put my turn signal on while somebody is in my blind spot, it'll also beep at you to go ahead and let you know that you can't switch lanes, or that it's not recommended. You can still do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. You also have one on the other side there, which is going to be very nice, so whichever way you're going. The beautiful thing about the blind spot monitoring being on the inside is that if it's raining or if it's bad weather out, you don't have to be looking into the mirrors like some manufacturers put it out there on the mirror. So it's more in your line of sight, just like they move the screen up here on more vehicles to have that more in your line of sight. The beautiful thing about this vehicle is it comes equipped with more technology like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So as soon as you connect your phone, you're going to see your contacts and all your music preferences, and as well as your navigation come straight from your phone and onto the screen in front of you. So that gives you more versatility with your vehicle. Now, if you have Android, it does require one extra step other than just connecting it. You have to download the Android Auto app, and then that gives you access to your maps and all your stuff as well on the screen. So no longer do you have to drive looking at your phone, trying to look for directions or calling people. You've got it right there on the screen as soon as you connect it. And we're going to be making a right here. One of the things you'll notice in front of me is this digital cluster over here. So we got one side that shows you your speedometer, which is like most vehicles, you've got a fixed needle that shows you how fast you're going. But right over here to the right, you could switch up what you're seeing. So just by going ahead and switching up right there, you could do your audio preferences. There's a few other screens as well, like your fuel economy that you're getting by the way you drive. You can also see any safety features if they're activated. So that'll show you, it'll light up in the area that it's activated. So you got that. Plus you also have a digital speedometer, which is something a lot of people ask for, which this vehicle has. And then right there you can go ahead and customize your settings to your preferences. Some of the things you can do with the vehicle is when you hit the power button to turn the vehicle off, the doors can unlock. You could have that change up to where if you put it in park, the doors will unlock. You could have welcome lighting. There's a lot of different things you can customize to make this vehicle more your own, but nothing more so than the Nissan Color Studio, which allows you to go ahead and customize more of the outside accents of the vehicle to your color preferences. And that's just some of the things that this vehicle has. If you're looking on the steering wheel again, you've got all your buttons over here for not only your music, but your screen. And then right here on the right hand side, you got your cruise control, which has got the nice D-turning steering wheel. But these two buttons right here are going to control what you're doing on the screen there. So if you have an iPhone, this integrates with Siri, so you can go ahead and talk directly to Siri or the Nissan system. And then right here you can answer and receive phone calls. And the nice thing about that is that it works very well with your phone being connected there. And here we go. Let's see if I can show you that blind spot monitoring. Look at that. If I put my turn signal on, you hear that nice beeping to let you know that you can't make that turn. As we drive along here, very easy to turn, very easy to operate. This vehicle basically drives itself. It's so simple, and it's got your CVT transmission, so as you hit on the gas, you're not going to hear the changing gears. It's just going to be one seamless revving. Yeah, and we are back. Those are just some of the features that the 2019 Nissan Kicks has. If you want to come in and learn more about it, just feel free to schedule your appointment with Universal Nissan. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share on this video. And if you go ahead and subscribe, you'll get new content every week. Thanks for watching.